Hello there, friends, and welcome back to more Metaphor Fantazio. Last time, we secured our infiltration route through the Skyrunner Caradrius, allowing us to get to Luisa's quarters on the night of the soiree, which is in 7 days. And today, we are going to begin passing the time towards the soiree, as there are some things that have been opened up to us, which I'm very, very excited to check out. And, well, you know, we're going to be hanging out with some followers, increasing our bond rank, and maybe raising our royal virtues a little bit. But most of the time, we're going to be staying here in Brilehaven and checking out some new things, as I mentioned earlier. First things first on that list, now that we've secured our route through the Caradrius, something has been unlocked. And that is found in the Varameno Colosseum. So, let's go check it out. Oh, Varameno, it's Varmareno, not Varameno. Wonder if I've been mispronouncing that this entire time. Anyways, there's this spirited receptionist. Welcome, warriors, to the Varmareno... I mispronounced it again. Varmarenum Colosseum. We're currently holding a ranked league tournament. Please don't fire me for mispronouncing our Colosseum name. If you want to participate, first you'll have to test your abilities with a certification battle. So in order to fight here, you have to prove your strength in a battle. There are rewards after we prove it, right? Rewards? What happened to the thrill of the fight? This is the home of the vaunted warriors of contests of strength. But yes, if you win, you'll get prizes according to your rank. A certification battle? That sounds easy, you're thinking. Well, think again. We've brought in some special monsters this time around. A terrifying beast with a body as hard as a rock and temper worse than that. It's a fearsome beast, the perfect foe to separate the weak from the warriors. And to make it more interesting, we've instituted a special rule. You have to win quickly. What'll it be? Don't want our audiences yawning now, do we? So don't dawdle. That about covers it, though. Care to get certified? Sure, I'm in.
Let's give it a shot.
I'm all for proving ourselves, but I think we should make sure we're prepared first. Great! When you're ready, I'll be here. I'm excited to see you fight. Defeat the Colosseum monster. I need to claim victory at the Colosseum and obtain the reward. The Manjula boasts otherworldly defense, so I'll need perfect preparations to defeat it in a limited number of turns. 25,000 Re for our reward. Not bad at all. Yep, now we have access to the Colosseum. Now, we've fought a few Manjulas before, so let's go ahead and just do this. Unironically, the Pugilist will just completely trivialize this encounter, and if you really need anything else, just swap over to a few merchants or strike-based jobs, and you'll be just fine. Otherwise, let's just go ahead and take care of this. This will take a time slot, but trust me, you want to get certified in the Colosseum as soon as possible, as this will be something that I work on passively throughout the game. But we'll go into more detail about that here very, very, very soon.
Let's have a good, clean fight.
Get out there and fight like your life's depending on it, because it damn well is. Again, we fought a few Manjulas before, where this is not anything new, so we shouldn't have too many issues with this. Alright, gang, let's get ready. Here we go. Alright, let's show them what we can do. Exactly. Gold tack. Nice crit. Let's go ahead and use Crushing Fist. Get an extra damage here. Again, this guy is kind of a pushover. Honestly, we don't even really need magic. Just whack him. There we go. Then honestly, I mean, I don't think we're going to need to worry about this too much. Heavy Rush. Heavy Resist isn't that big of a deal. Gold attack again. No crit, that's unfortunate, but we have Crushing Fist, we're fine. And he's down. Easy certification battle. All did in one turn, too. Rank 5 on Merchant for Heisme, I'll take that.
Bravo.
That was an incredible fight, and one the world was that magic you used. Whatever it was, you passed the certification battle. You've officially earned your place in the ranked league. First things first, take your rank insignia and your reward for this time.
Mission accomplished.
Easy quest. 25,000 Reeve in our pocket. Easy. Ooh, almost 300,000 Reeve. Okay, and then what happens next? In the ranked league, you participate against challengers in your same ranked tier. Since you've only just completed the certification battle, you're at Bronze 3. After that, there's Bronze 2 and Bronze 1. You'll fight through these higher ranks one by one. Overcome Bronze 1, you'll reach Silver 3, at which point you receive the special reward. Those who make it to Silver are pretty capable warriors, but the highest rank is Gold 1. And if you can make it to that, you'll be able to take on the greatest battle in Colosseum history, You'll fight 9 battles in total. Win, and you'll be the king of the Colosseum. Exciting, but you're literally at the bottom now. The long road. The reward for Bronze 1 is a valuable piece of equipment called Fortune's Grasp. These gauntlets will egg you to gain experience faster. The reward for Silver 1 is even more impressive. It's a full moon medal. Put it on and it'll recover your MP. And the reward for Gold 1 is Gambler's Manual, the treasure of the Colosseum, and this legendary trome will increase the power of your deadliest blows. Of course, we have rewards for the other tiers too. I can see you're a talented bunch, so keep taking on the ranked league and hone your skills and make it to the top.
I see.
Sounds like a pretty big commitment. I suppose it's still a great place to get some practice and all the same. The Bronze 1 reward sounds pretty cool, and if we take on the challenge, your courage might improve too. Well, we should be heading back for now though. You seem pretty tired from that fight. Let's rest up. I mean, it was just a single Manjula, but yeah, I guess growing boys need their rest. I understand. Back to the Brilehaven Tavern. Okay, so, hey Alonzo, what's going on? I don't think we're actually gonna be hanging out with any Bond members tonight, but first things first, I want to sit and listen to the elegant performer.
Young man.
So we meet again. My search for fine music always seems to lead me to you. Might I transform your memories into a heartfelt song? It'll be just 250 reeve.
Then...
Sure, let's play him some music.
Pleased to hear that.
Across the whole of your travels, which locale has etched itself into the forefront of your memory? We've already listened to the Grand Trad version of this. Let's listen to Martira's.
Oh.
Ah, Martira, a town where the people's reserved and reliable nature is punctuated by an inescapable undercurrent of sadness. It's a place where the dancing sands of the wasteland give way to a gentle carpet of green, and a solemn road weaves its way through the valley. A stone stairway rises above the vale, offering a gallery of vistas from which the town's simple scenery can be seen.
Let me perform.
And of course, the lonely grandeur of its old castle reaching far into the sky. Now, listen to my song. What a beautiful piece. Out of the acoustic guitar versions of each of the town themes, Martira is easily my favorite. But again, we'll be sure to come back to this performer whenever we go to town. Anyways, you guys like gambling? I like gambling. Let's go gamble. Through the Merchant's Bazaar, right next to the recruitment center, there is a fellow here who's available at nighttime. The Gambling Man.
What's up?
You're the elder everyone's been whispering about, aren't you? I enjoyed your performance you gave at the exhibition of the brave. It was quite the gamble to offer a Sanctoress as your head. The guts. And probably no small amount of skill. Seems to me you've got a gift for making your own luck and swinging the odds in your favor. Take it from a gambler. Maybe you'd like to press that luck of yours. I'm running a special bet on tournament participants right now. Care to take a punt? Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Hang on.
Wait, are you serious? If you lose money here, who knows how far it'll set us back? Ah, we're fine. Oh, upset your fairy friends, have I? Can't have that. How about you decide after I've explained through, though, alright? It's a bet on the rank of a certain young elder candidate. That would be you, mind. Your wager is... you know what? How about you pick it yourself? If you're successful, I'll pay you back double. You're betting on yourself to see how well you think you can do in the tournament. Interesting idea, isn't it?
Huh?
Is he serious? What's the catch? What are you thinking? Nah, I'll give it a shot. It's fine. Nice one. Besides, if your goal is to be king, you gotta take some risks.
Well then.
Now, let's gamble. What rank do you think you can reach by August 13th? So, obviously, there is a correct answer to this. If you are not interested in getting any kind of spoilers whatsoever, skip to this timestamp shown right here. Otherwise, I'm going to tell you the correct answer to this gamble, and it will kind of tell you where we are going to end up being. Okay. The correct answer is rank 20 to rank 11. We're going to end up somewhere in here by August 13th. Excellent. And now, how much are you wagering? So, If you want to wager money, obviously you can. I'm sad that you can't actually wager a lot of cash because since there is a correct answer to this, I wish that you could wager more, like 100,000 reeve, 200,000 reeve, and get back double if you knew the correct answer, but I understand. But since I know the correct answer, I am going to bet the most amount of money I can. Fascinating, and with that, the bargain is struck. Take 15,000 reeve out of our pockets, it's fine. Check the result in 7 days, and don't forget, you've got to come back here to collect your money. Pretty good. We'll be sure to do that. I've got it written down somewhere in my notes, I think. Yeah, I do. Alright, cool. Anyways, we're gonna go over to the Angler Inn Square again, because we're not going to be doing any bond ranking up. We're going to be raising our royal virtues. And I cannot stress this enough. Easily my favorite looking city in the entire game. Even though I'm not really big on oceanside towns, the heat definitely sucks. Man, I would pick this as my place to live in Euphronia. It's quieter at night, so you can hear the waves better. Calming, isn't it? That it is, Gallica. Oh, so beautiful. Anyways, we're gonna hang out with this Mistari woman here and increase our tolerance. We seem to have a knack for this, and I want to go ahead and keep that trend going.
You there.
You. Do you know what lies beyond these waters? The island. The homeland of the Mistari. As someone born far from its shores, I've always longed for it. What's there? In truth, I do not know. I can only yearn for it from the outside. When we are on the mainland here, we are nothing but pagans. Do you understand what I mean? If you are interested, I will speak. Understanding the different cultures and points of view might raise my tolerance. Let's go ahead and listen to her. Then it's decided. Shall we head elsewhere? I mean, this is a nice spot. This is even better, though. Pagan. Of course, we did not choose that name willingly for ourselves. Our religion is simply not the one the state endorses. The Sanctus Church and the other tribes are painfully close-minded. They reject us and wish only that we would disappear from their country. You don't have a very good impression of the other tribes, do you?
You see.
Is the feeling not mutual? People of any tribe reject cultures different from their own. It is not only a matter of religion. Each tribe has its own unique customs, do they not? And to members of other tribes, those customs are incomprehensible and off-putting. Surely people can understand.
So.
I think people can come to an understanding. Such understanding is only possible when one's knowledge is deeper than surface level. For example, are you aware of the Ujif custom of cremation? I am, actually. The Ujif tribe burn the bodies of their dead and keep the fragments of bone that remain in an urn. For people like the Sanctists, for whom burial is the norm, and even for us Mistari, the true meaning of such a ritual is impossible to grasp.
Which is why.
The Mistari tribe, rather than cremation, we have only our religion. And when others could not comprehend that, thus we became pagan. As long as the state religion exists, we will never be accepted. Our teachings, our culture, our dignity, none of it. In one sense, that is the island's reasons for existence. This country is full of those who would reject our very being, after all. And so in order to remain steadfast and protect our faith in our gods, we need that island to act as our support. Okay, I learned about the pagan faith. By improving my understanding of cultures, my tolerance has increased. Alright.
Goodbye.
You were not cruel to me. Not like the others. Well, I spoke to the Mistari woman for a while before saying farewell and heading to the inn. I hope she gets home safe. Okay, something I want to go ahead and mention is that we just got a memorandum entry. Pagan faith. Though the world itself merely refers to a different religious belief, the kingdom has long been sanctist, and the term has come to refer to beliefs outside of sanctism. One such example includes the Mistari tribe and their belief in the dragon god. However, when people are referred to as pagans, it is often meant in a discriminatory way. Though the Mistari tribe's faith is regarded as pagan, its history is longer than that of sanctism's. It is a polytheistic religion that began with worship of nature, and through the priestess, they can converse with the gods that reside in objects. Traditions are passed down orally as a fundamental aspect of the religion, and in their long history, several customs have unfortunately been twisted. This is a memorandum entry that you can only get by talking to the Mistari woman before August 13th. Be sure to do that. It gives you a very, very important piece of information about the Mistari's faith in general. Anyways, I think we're going to be doing some bond ranks, so let's see who's available. Stroll, Barden, Maria, that seems to be it. Let's do Barden's. Leadership ignites Barden's sense of justice. He vows that the town's children shall never suffer such a tragedy again. But not all are happy. Something I'd like him to look at. Well, let's go take a look at whatever he wants us to look at. Hello there, Barden.
You've come.
Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. I've got something I want to show you. You a wee bit of time? Yeah, sure, show me.
I am gladdened.
Great, come with me.
Brilliant.
Look here, we've rebuilt the town's defensive barriers. Not just here either, but of all the entrances to town. Plus, we doubled the guard and deployed them throughout town. Nobody wanting us to do harm will be getting in now.
Now then.
And now I can focus on other things, on far more insidious threat plaguing the town. Like, are there bad people here? Oh, are there bad people here? Not quite bad people, I'd say, but when one of them has a following, well, getting rid of them can be a bit of a toughie.
This is...
What the hell are you doing to this town, Barden?
Huh?
Sir Gastro, what business do you have here? Don't play the fool, Barden. Explain this special taxes plan of yours. Oh, well, that plan was right necessary to build the barrier you see right before you.
Seriously?
Spending the people's money so carelessly. We have no need for such defenses. You honestly believe Martira will be attacked?
What now?
One ought to be prepared for anything. Do you not agree? Besides, weren't you the one doling out funding from donations to the town's leading figures? Surely you had cause.
What?
Where'd you hear that?
In other words...
Not only did I hear about it, I managed to recover those very funds. And that's why these barriers were finished ahead of schedule. In truth, I'm grateful to you, Sir Gastro.
What did you say?
You mock me, but you'll regret making an enemy of me. Out of my way! Hey! How dare he push a wee laddie? Hey, are you alright there? There, you're not hurt. Now, head on home. Mom! The scary armor's talking! It's talking!
What?
Well, don't be frightened. He ran away. Am I really that scary a fellow? Nay, he's just fallen victim to Gastro's sneaky little machinations. I've got to keep my guard up.
But then...
I must prove that Gastro that no injustice will be happening on my watch. Well, don't let things escalate. Just try not to let things escalate too much. Oh, if I was worried about that, I'd never have been a good captain. But I tell you, I shudder to even think about that man being governor.
The truth is...
I mean, I'll confess he was the clergyman I thought would do well in the position. Because I thought him a splendid fellow at first. But in truth, he's a scoundrel who only wants to control the town. Honestly, thinking on it all, maybe I'm not such a great judge of character. First Lady Joanna, and now Gastro. I've got some naivete in me, and it seems to just invite tragedy.
If so, then...
If I want to fix this, I cannot show any more mercy. Which is why I've got to spy on Gastro. Is that... are you sure that's wise?
Oh? What?
What's anything to unmoor the nerves about it? He only needs to worry if he's done something wrong.
I suppose.
Sure. We need to place safety above all else. Can't have folks like Gastro just prowling about. You know, it's for your sake too that I'm cleaning up the
You
town.
hear me?
Don't you see I want to unite the people under your banner? That requires removing certain obstacles. I mean, that's reassuring.
Really amazing.
Thank you. That's really reassuring. Just don't overdo it, please.
Yeah?
Glad you appreciate it. I'll direct more of my efforts to it then. I won't feel truly fit to be governor until I repay your favor and preserve the peace. I can feel Barden's ambitions as governor and his increasingly deep faith towards me, and his increasing paranoia. But I'm sure things will be just fine, right?
It's not enough. It could yet be improved.
Rank 4 with Barden, getting us protective formation, improves defense when the whole party's in the back row, and care package. Occasionally, as one day ends and another begins, Barden will send a parcel. Both of these abilities are very, very, very good. Protective formation allows you to increase your defense naturally by being in the back row, making the back row even better as an option for just surviving enemy attacks. Care package, there's a good chance that we'll get an item from Barden, which can be pretty good. It's a little RNG based, but obviously we'll get into details about that as soon as we get our first parcel.
So long.
Well, no time like the present. I'll have to take my leave of you for today. Apologies.
Right.
Hey, that god keeps looking over here.
Yeah.
I know. I can't even relax in my own home anymore. I thought if we left things to Bauden, we'd finally have some peace and quiet. Oof. Looks like it's not going too well over there. Well, we'll keep an eye out on what Bauden wants to do next time we see him. Okay, now we're back here in Brilehaven in the evening.
Listen.
I think it's best if we do some more bond ranks. So, let's see here. Ismay's available. That could be pretty nice. Alonso's available. He seems to be in pretty dire straits. But I think I'm going to hold off a little bit more on Alonso and go for Brigitte instead. I want to get Brigitte to a higher rank so we can get a little bit more things. So, we're going to be going with Brigitte. Brigitte's dog is lost to her. She curses the world as an inescapable hell. Overwhelmed by grief, she calls an end to the partnership. Hey, we're only halfway done with her bond, so obviously that's not the end. He doesn't need to come here any longer. And yet, we still shall. Hello there, Brigitte.
Just you.
So it's you. You seem unscathed.
What?
I believe I made myself clear. You have no reason to come here anymore. If you really want, if you insist on joining me on the road to hell, then there's a place I'd like to go. We need rank 3 courage in order to continue her bond. I'll go wherever you're going. With overflowing courage, I promised Brigitte I would face her burdens with her.
You.
Will, you'd go to such lengths for me. Then, will you come with me? No problem. Let's do this. Come this way.
The truth is,
The ones who took my dog, the anti-igniter extremists. The church has discovered their base.
What?
What's the church part in all this?
so reductive.
Do you not know the connection between the church and igniters? They make it so we get along in the depths of this filth. Apparently, this faction's based in a small village, fairly close to Grand Trad. I'm going to go there and eradicate all of them. I will kill every last one of those extremists. No survivors. And once they get to hell, they can look at my dog in the eyes and beg her forgiveness. I'll string their corpses up. 3 days and 3 nights exposed to the elements. Long enough for everyone to see what happens if you cross me.
You get it. Right?
And I'd like you to help me punish them. In exchange, I'll support you however I can from here on. Please think this through. Brigitte, I want you to think this through. You talk big, don't you? You have no desire to be king, yet you parade around as a candidate. You're little more than a fraud. Brigitte is suspicious of me. I need to tell her the truth or she'll never fully trust me. I explained to her that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country. Did you expect me to believe that nonsense? For you to speak such words at this point would mean your goal of seizing the throne is no lie, at least.
As it is.
Fine. If that is how it must be, then I will spare no expense to see you fall. The throne ill-suits a wretch who can look past the butchery of a dog.
Hang on.
But slaughtering a village, it would be a lot of blood on your hands.
What are you
And what do you get with clean hands? The equality you prize so highly? I'll tell you what it means to me. Equality means that those who kill will be killed. I don't want to lose anything else I care about. I understand how you feel. What do you truly understand? You have no idea how much comfort she brought me. And they ripped that away from me. And you say I should just allow it? Fine. I'll not do something so unsightly in front of you.
In any case.
I am going to their base, but I won't kill them right away. I will find out who did this. We will try to negotiate clearly and openly. And if that doesn't work, then I will murder them, and we can move on. That's the most I can promise you. We will take my gauntlet runner. Dangers of the night be damned. If we break down, so be it.
Obviously.
You come as well, and see for yourself. If you're going to try and drag me into the light, then you deserve to see what happens. She led me onto the runner she lives in, and we went on to their base. Brigitte stayed silent the whole trip. We arrived at a small settlement located close to Grand Trad.
Huh?
Is this the place?
You there.
Hey, you there. I am Brigitte. I'm the scoundrel selling magic igniters all across the land. Oh, the igniter merchants again. Our village really doesn't have the money to buy any. I'm sorry to keep turning you away, but...
Wait.
What are you talking about? Oh, aren't you the one of the church's dealers? They keep trying to sell us on igniters, but I keep refusing them. The church has been here several times. They've never reported that to me.
Out with it.
So if I said that merchants of igniters should face the wrath of God, you wouldn't agree. Oh,
can't be.
no, we don't have anything to do with igniters at all. It's not something that ever really comes up here.
Really?
Hey, miss, you selling magic igniters?
How nice!
Wow, brilliant! Papa, I want an igniter.
Enough.
I see. Say no more. This is no hideout. They know nothing. It's not something you can hide in a village such as this. I've been getting detailed reports on the anti-igniters group's movements from the church. Now I'm not certain such a force even exists.
If
It was all a lie. What does the church get out of it? Maybe it's about selling more magic igniters.
in any case.
Anyways, I take it back. There'll be no killing today. If you hadn't stopped me, I'd probably have ordered my private army to burn this place to the ground. I'm glad you were here with me. I can sense Brigitte's deep gratitude.
I'm glad to have you at my side.
Alright, rank up with Brigitte. Guild discount. Receive a discount weapon, arm more in igniter shops. Whew, glad we narrowly avoided a massacre there. Whew.
But
My dog was taken from me, and I'll chase the scum to the ends of the earth.
nonetheless,
This is my job, not yours. So our business together is concluded.
No.
Still, I'll come visit you, Brigitte.
What?
What are you saying? What could you possibly gain from hanging out with me? Well then, fine. Since it's you.
speaking of,
You mentioned earlier of your true aims for the throne. I thought of it as a clumsy lie, but it does bring mind to a certain someone to me. After a king is crowned, it would be nigh impossible to put another on the throne. However, if my suspicions are correct, none could deny the claim.
that's why.
If you are willing to throw yourself into battle for that cause, then I shall support you all the same.
Yes.
If you'd like to come, then come. When I'm around you, much to my surprise, I find that even I still have a beating heart. So, come if you wish. There's a little bit of warmth in there somewhere in Brigitte. We're glad we found it. Anyways, let's go rest up. There's a letter in my package from Barden.
Look at this.
I wish I could do more, but for now, this will have to do. Stay safe. So, we got a panacea. This is something that can randomly happen on every single night to day transition in Metaphor, where there's a chance that we could get a parcel from Barden. As we progress his bond rank, the chances of that get increased. So, obviously, if you want more free items, increase Barden's rank. There's other valuable things you can do by hanging out with Barden, but this is just one small thing. I think for now, we're going to do one more bond rank, and then I think we'll dive back into the Coliseum. But first things first, bond first. That's a lot of firsts right there. Actually, what is today? Today is Arbor's Day. I don't think we've actually seen what item we can get from our Nydia friend here in Arbor's Day. I might be wrong about that, but I also might be right. We'll see.
Greetings.
Rejuvenation Bell. Chimes pleasantly as it sways in the wind. Simply listen to this lovely sound and feel refreshed no matter how exhausted you may be.
Can we talk?
Okay. I actually already have the refreshing bell, so I'm not too against that. I think there's one day that I'm missing, but I forgot to make a note of which days I had checked. I know I've checked Water's Day. It's fine. I'll figure that out through the editing process. In the meantime, let's go hang out with Maria. Maria talks to her deceased father in the Grand Cathedral. Intent on helping others like he did, she resolves to fix Fabienne's shop sign. Let's go help her out with that. So Maria's right outside here of the Honeybee Inn. Right now, where is it? Right here. Right now, yeah, it's a decent sign. It's a little dinky, but we can work with that. Mister! Is Mr. Norris there? Do you think he can help me make a sign? Let's go ask him.
Yeah.
Okay. My heart's already beating real fast. I'm a little nervous. Don't be. Norris is a pretty chill dude. Most of the time. Oh-ho! A present, you say? And no cheap trinket either, but one that requires my assistance to create. You can help, right? We need the best, so I came to you. Color me intrigued! You've piqued my interest, so I must oblige.
Really?
You really mean it? This design. I believe it's your work, isn't it, young miss? I am thus inspired. Such lively line work and vibrant colors. A truly innovative schematic. Genius. My girl, you're quite the budding artisan, are you not? This sign is sure to brighten up even the gloomiest avenues and grayest boulevards. Thank you very much. Ah, yes. I know I've got a fine cut of wood around here that was just destined for this very purpose. It should be crafted in a way that repels both rain and ravenous bugs alike, yes.
Amazing.
Wow, Mr. Nurse really is helping us. I can't believe it. I'm glad we asked him.
Yeah.
Yep, I really hope Miss Fabienne likes it. I didn't ask her before we started making it. I hope it won't be a bother. Ahoy, young lady! The sign is now ready to astound the people of the city. It should be installed at the optimal angle, so I will need to handle that myself, certainly. To the Honeybee!
Let's go.
Hurry, mister, let's go.
Now then.
I'll install the sign now, so step back and leave me space to work.
Wow.
Wow, it's so sparkly. An astute observation, little miss. But there's more to this work than good looks. She's built to last as well. I've outdone myself once again, as I'm sure you'll all agree.
Maria!
Maria, have you returned home?
You know.
Look, Miss Fabienne, I asked Miss Norris to make this for you. You said the last sign was too old, so do you like the one we made instead? Right. Maria designed it herself. Oh, Maria, you did this for me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Of course, I absolutely adore it.
Oh, good.
I'm so glad.
Wonderful.
It's truly a wonderful sign, and so well built too. It's the perfect way for the inn to greet new guests. Just look at all these smiling faces. If he could see you now, why, he might even shed a tear.
Huh?
Oh no, Miss Fabienne, are you crying? Pay it no mind, dear. The sign is so bright, my eyes are still adjusting.
You all.
Now then, how about a feast? On the house, of course, to thank you for all this. You will come and eat, won't you? Oh, of course, of course! It would be quite rude to turn down a free drink, would it not?
Oh, good.
I'm glad. Mission, make sure everyone's okay, was a huge success.
Yeah.
Yeah, our sign made sure Miss Fabienne is okay, right? She said she liked it, but she was crying. Do people cry even when they're happy? Oh yeah, trust me on that. You're right, Miss Fabienne really was happy, huh? Am I just like Papa now? Of course, you did a great job.
Oh, yay.
You think that makes Papa happy too?
You know.
You know, when you gave me pictures of your journey, I'm always surprised. I've never seen anywhere else except for this place in the sky. But your pictures always teach me about so many places on the outside. It makes me really happy and excited to look at them. I want everybody else to have fun too. I want to give that feeling to a lot of people. There's so many people around here that are always crying or getting upset. Everyone is sad and troubled and lonely. Both grown-ups and kids. Everyone is suffering. just like I was.
I'll do my best.
But I'm okay now, so I want to make things okay for everyone else too. I can sense Maria's kind determination and strong trust that she's placed in me.
I wonder if Papa is watching.
He is, and he's very proud of you, Maria. Rank 6! Scion's Merit, giving us 3 inheritance slots for the healer, finally. I want to make sure that boy's feeling okay, too.
Maria!
Maria, could you come here and help me serve the food? Oh, well, let's go. I can't wait to eat. I need a big meal before I head back to the Coliseum. After sharing a delicious meal with Maria and the others, I went back with Nurse, who was in a chipper mood. I believe I would be too. Man, I love Nurse. He's one of my favorite characters in this whole game. He was kind of a sleeper pick. I was not expecting to love Nurse as much as I did throughout Metaphor, my first playthrough, but he grew on me fast and became one of my favorites. And trust me, there's still so much more to see about him that just makes him so much fun. Anyways, let's go commit some horrible acts of violence against creatures that probably deserve it. Now, before we get into this fight, I'm going to be making some adjustments to my team composition. For one, I am going to be unlocking the General on Stroll.
I see.
Now, the General can inspire allies in the back row or move all allies there. Its offensive repertoire with synthesis skills also expands. They have access to Mata Arakaja, which is pretty decent. But they also have something called Shelter Formation, also Frigid Fortress tactic, but we'll get to that later. Shelter Formation moves all allies to the back row and increases their defense by 2 ranks for 3 turns. This is undoubtedly the best way to increase your defense in the game during combat. Pair this with Barden's special strategy, where you can get more defense. If you're in the back row, you become nigh unkillable with Shelter Formation, forcing everyone to the back row and being able to take damage, no problem. They also have access to some pretty decent moves. And I want to go ahead and start working on the General.
Fascinating. This, right? All right.
Specifically on Stroll. I don't think anyone else really needs General right now, or Commander for that matter, but this will give Stroll something to work on for a little bit. So, I think I've talked about this briefly. I really like the Commander archetype lineage. My only big complaint about this lineage is that it feels like it's really only useful for boss fights. Cleaving through regular enemies, not so much. So I don't really get to see all that. I don't really get to see it used all that much outside of traditional boss fights, because it doesn't really seem like it's too good in standard encounters. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Obviously, inherited skills could fix that, but generally speaking, that's why the Commander lineage just hasn't gotten a lot of attention recently. And speaking of lineage that hasn't gotten a lot of attention, Faker! I want to bring special attention to it before we get into this next fight. I want to level up the Faker to level 13 for Heizme to get the Kaja. I also just want to level up the Faker naturally, because as we'll see later, that we might want the Faker on someone. So we're gonna go ahead and put the Faker onto Heizme and give him some AE XP increasing items. Go ahead and get him to rank 13. I don't think we need to use any of the Leaf of Lights, so let's just use the fruits. It should get us to rank 13, no problem. There we go. We want Takaja. And I'll also go ahead and spoil something for you. We're going up against some Go-Borns, which means we want to try and avoid using magic casters. So for this strategy, I would suggest either unlocking the Knight archetype onto Will, or bringing in 2 Gunners. Now, obviously, we only have 2 more slots left, which means we're going to be unlocking Gunner on Hulkenberg.
Fascinating.
With 2 Gunners in the party, a Commander, and a Faker, we should be able to be pretty good. Let's talk to the Spirited Receptionist. You're here! This desk is for the Ranked League. Your current rank is Bronze 3. You want to hear about your opponent for the next rank? Let's hear it. This time you'll be up against a group of Go-Borns. A horde of little gremlins will swarm and attack you. We have no special conditions here, just take them on and take them out. Go-Borns have some kind of special traits, right? We should be able to beat them as long as we take the right countermeasures. With that, all that's left is a fight. Go show us what you've got.
What'll it be?
Now then, are you ready? Let's rumble. Yep, there's 5 of them here. I've gotten used to monsters staring us down, but a crowd like this makes me kinda nervous. Still, this is another battle, right? There's nothing you can't beat. Our challenger Will is ready to risk it all. Let's make it one for the ages. And fight! Let's show them what we can do. So, for the merchant, for our Faker here, we're actually going to go ahead and pass our turn. As we want to go ahead and get some crazy damage out here with Wild Barrage, usable from the back row. Deals medium physical pierce damage to all enemies 2 to 3 times. We want to go ahead and use this.
Go!
Here's through!
Pretty decent damage to all enemies. We lose access to our press turns, but here's the benefit. We can use a nice proclamation to try and avoid damage, or I feel like we could probably take care of a few of them, no problem. Wild Barrage, make sure Will is our target. Send it again. Did we kill any of them? We didn't kill any of them. That's not good. That's not good at all, actually. Uh-oh. Okay, nice dodge. That's good. I mean, they're just Go-borns. It's pretty easy to deal with. It's not that big of a deal. Just don't bring a magic caster. Don't bring anything like a healer or a mage. That would be pretty bad. So the reason why I wanted a Faker is because Dekaja will get rid of buffs on all enemies. Now, I don't think I'll need to worry about this just yet, so I'm actually going to go ahead and continue to pass turn. And we will then do Wild Barrage, take care of these guys, no problem. Okay, now it's just the Go-born King. The Go-born King on his own is not that big of a deal. We're gonna go ahead and what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Formation of Vigor. I am then going to pass turn and Dekaja the Go-born King. This will remove his attack buff. If the Go-born King does not have any buffs applied to him, he will always use Unwavering Blade, which will increase his hit rate and evasion. If he does not have this buff applied to him, he will always reapply it. So what we can do is we can just pass our turn, use Dekaja, and then send a Samantha God. Let's use Mania Bullet, which will give him a weakness on his next action. Now watch this. There's Unwavering Blade. So, again, we can just pass our turn. Okay, now our buffs are going back to normal, so it has to cycle through everyone. Okay. Now we can just go back to this. So obviously, we're gonna kill him this turn, so we're not gonna worry about Formation of Vigor. We go over here, we cast Dekaja. Use Mania Bullets. And he goes down. No problem. There's other ways to do this. Honestly, if your magic casters are strong enough, you can probably take them down without needing to worry about the Go-borns entire counterattacking you. I just wanted to play a little extra safe and showcase a few extra strategies, as we need to do that. I mean, this is a walkthrough. I want to showcase some of the cool stuff you can do.
Bravo!
Brilliant! Absolutely smashing fight you showed us there. The audience loved every moment. You've risen through the ranks. You've been promoted to Bronze 2. There's more fighting ahead of you, but here's a reward for this time. Go on, it's yours. Man of War Gloves.
Look at you.
The audience was really riled up. You did a great job fighting with all those eyes on you. I got through the ranked match. I feel like taking the challenge has improved my courage. We will definitely take that +4 courage. Thank you. The challenge is open to you anytime you wish. You're always welcome here at the Coliseum. I left the Coliseum, the crowd's still cheering with feverish enthusiasm. I took a break with the team. Didn't change our rank though, unfortunately. And for our last little bit for today, let's go ahead and check out and see what those Man of War Gloves are all about. If I can find them fast enough. Man of War Gloves. Oh, they're definitely going to be in here, aren't they? Yeah, there they are. Magic gloves that used to protect against paralyzing toxins, strength and magic +3, and paralysis immunity. Very, very strong piece of gear. Easily one of my favorites. I'll go ahead and put that on Will. I mean, he's kind of an all-rounder god to begin with, and that piece of gear will probably be swapped around a little bit, but as Will is kind of our jack of all trades, best to put him on him for right now. Anyways, next time on Metaphor Fantazio, we've got 4 days left before the soiree. Let's see how we spend them. So, with that said, I'll see you soon.